Hello chaps, we're back. Got my favourite kind of job today. Landlord I do a lot of work for. He's got 3 flats that have been vacated, needs me to gain entry and change locks on all 3. From previous experience, all these doors are mortice locks, so don't know what they are. They could be anything, although I do know one of them is a Securefast. I don't have the kit for it, and I don't have the wires. Why do you need wires, I say? Well, Securefast locks, you need a longer picking wire, and I'll show you why in a second, because I've got one that I drilled when I very first started here, so I might have to use that as a template just to get an entry, because I don't have the long wires. Alright chaps, speak to you soon.
Well chaps, as I said, I thought it was a Securefast. It is a Securefast. I thought it was black through the keyhole, but it's not. It's a grey. And you can tell this is one of the older Securefast because unfortunately for us, we put our pick in and the curtain is going to spin 360 degrees. And because it's right mounted, it makes it a pain in our fucking arse. So we're going to have to drill this lock and withdraw the bolts by hand. Oh, happy days. Yeah, I've got it, yeah. Right, so anyway guys, so this is the newer Securefast, right? So I took the thing off there, so you can see I've drilled it before and I drilled it for the lever pack. But obviously the older ones, there's no point drilling for the lever pack because the curtain's not going to withdraw the bolt, okay? So what we're going to have to do is drill for the stump. Luckily for us, the drill position for the stump is exact same on the older ones. So we're going to have to drill for the stump and then retract it manually with a screwdriver. Alright chaps, so I'll let you know how we get on, and I've also got another Securefast to do as well on next fucking flat, so yeah, nightmare of a job, but that's what we do. As you can see, one of the handy things about drilling locks and keeping them is that I've got the original drill pin that I used for the lever pack. So if you can see that, that lines up bang on with the keyhole, well, more or less, alright, maybe a mil off. So I've put a point there where my original drill point was for the lever pack, and I've moved it across, as you can see. So what we're doing now is we're aiming for the stump, but the stump's quite wide, so I'm anticipating we might need to drill it twice. Alright chaps?
Key 2 or 1?
1. We're just going through with a hard plate bit now. There we go, you can see he has just got through with the hard plate. Alright chaps? So now what we're going to use is what I bought over there. It's like a bearing cut, okay, a milling bit, but it's got an end cut on it, so it should give us a nice flat cut. Alright chaps? So as you can see guys, what I've done, can you just shine torch through there into the lever pack, if you kind of don't want to drop it. There we go, oh lovely. So what I've done is half of the stump's gone, but I've managed to pick the levers and get a screwdriver in. Alright chaps? I can just see the edge of the stump, so what I'm going to have to do is file down a key and hopefully be able to turn the rest of the bolts all the way, but I've got them all to the correct height. I can see the stump, so hopefully we'll get an open in a second. Right chaps, so what I've had to do is fabricate my GJ Locks Viscount tool. So I've got all the levers lifted to the right height, so hopefully now I'll be able to retract the bolt, which I can do. There we are, can you see that chaps? So I'll show you exactly what I've done once I get the door open. I've never had to drill a Securefast right hand mounted, the old style, that spin 360, so this is a lesson to me to get the fucking decoder kit. But as you can see, I've managed to get the lock, and that is what I've done. So what I've done is I've built up my own tension tool with a number 1, okay, and the rest number 7 so they don't affect the rest of the lever pack. Lifted the levers to the right height. Use this to grab the bolt, because it's the key that grabs the bolt on the old Securefast, and we are in. So if my friend can get a spindle, we should have a live open on a Securefast old style. Hello, we're in! Got the actual lockout, as you can see it's a grey, well it doesn't say Securefast, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it is a Securefast, it's British standard. That's the drill point, alright chaps. Let's just whip this off now. So, let's have a look, shall we? Oh, missed the stump by a fucking little bit. Quite a bit even. Well, there we go. So, the next one, we're going to aim right for the stump because we've got the thing here. Yerp.
Chaps, well, why leave the fucking video there? I've already left that set up because we enjoyed doing that much that we're going to do the same to this one. So, this flat has got a Securefast. Not a grey one, but a blue one. Right, so we're going to do the exact same thing. Instead of drilling for the stump, we're going to drill for the lever pack and then use the GJ as a tension tool. How about that? Righty fucking oh, I love my job.
Chaps, so, my colleague has got the door off, and as you can see, it is a blue. Oh my days, someone's chewed away. They've actually done the job for us. They've actually done the job for us and fucking chewed away at the wood. But if I'm right now, this tension tool should pick up the bolts. Alright, so let's just turn it in. There we go. So I've actually got the bolt with that now. That's lovely. Right. Let's proceed to drill this motherfucker. As soon as someone's kindly took away the wood for us, I've marked it up, as you can see, little point there. So we're going to use 8mm bit again, go through, and hopefully gain access to the lever pack and use my fucking tension tool that I've just made up. Happy days with the hard plate. We're going through, chaps. We're going in. Because we know what we're going for now, we're just going to plough right through and then use the end cut milling bit to finish it off. As you can see, nearly through. Yeah, see with the end milling bit, you can just focus there, it gives a nice flat cut, okay? So this bolt is actually silver, but just test it, put your tool in, and then just focus if I can do. You can see the bolt moving a little bit, so we're alright. So we're going to go through this bolt now and hopefully access to the lever pack. The lever's there, okay, and the little bit of the stump left. And so what we're going to use, we're going to use the flat cut now to make a perfectly flat surface. Alright, chaps. We have now got access to the lever pack, as you can see, up and down. So what we're going to do is just use the pick. Might not even need the pick if I can bury my way in. Tip back one. I can see edge at stump there. I think I'm actually all the way through, so if you can just take hold of that, please. We're going to get my little tension tool wherever it's gone. Get that in. Pull it tip back so we're engaging with bolt. And there we go. We've got the lock, chaps. There we go, perfect. So let's just try the handle now. Wherever we are. Second Securefast in a day. Chaps, well, how enjoyable was that? 2 Securefast, drilled, bolt side, and then opened. Yeah, never come across one before, not the old style that spins 360. I've come across obviously the newest black Securefast, where the curtain does engage with the bolt. But yeah. So if you've seen in the first lock, I was actually drilling for a stump and fucking missed it. You know what I mean? I missed it by like 5mm, but that makes all the difference. But luckily, when you've got a backup plan, gained access to the lever pack, and then realised that I needed to grab the bolt somehow. I tried filing down the key, but it was just too much like hard work, and I thought, you know what? The GJ Viscount tool, I bet that will work a dream, because obviously it's 7 gauge, and it did. So that's my mission completed for the day. On to the next one. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Take care.